Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and welcome back to our first in-person Top 50 CEO Gala since 2019. Seems like a lifetime ago. Myself, Dawn, and the whole team at Atlantic Business are very grateful and excited to gather with everyone here this evening and celebrate this year's Top 50 CEO Award winners. And now a little background on that. Corporate social responsibility has been a part of the Top 50 CEO Awards since the very beginning. Yes, corporate growth and industry innovation are a must for Top 50 selection. But the CEOs have showed that giving back is just as important. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, it was called the fall of 2020. During the confusion of canceling our in-person gala and the P word to virtual, we messed up with the engraving on our awards. The names we had correct. The companies were correct. But guess what? The year was wrong, in more ways than one. It was a $12,000 mistake. Money we couldn't afford, but we knew we had to make it right. Then, one of the award winners quietly donated $5,000 to help cover the cost. That person is here with us tonight, Mr. Dean Shea and the Shea Group of Companies. We will never forget the kindness that you showed. Thank you so very much. So more recently, we published a newsletter expressing our frustration and powerlessness over Ukraine. That same day, Top 50 CEO Hall of Famer Diane Kelderman responded with an idea. We can't stop the war, she said, but what if we used our networks to ask fellow business leaders to donate $1,000 each? And what if we use that money to help Ukrainian refugee families resettle in Atlantic Canada? Great idea. It cost $40,000 to sponsor a family before. Diane contributed the first $1,000, Atlantic Business Magazine the second, but it didn't stop there. Other Hall of Famer contributors soon included Frank Coleman and Jack Kelly. That's what Top 50 CEOs do. Which leads me to tonight's honorary charity. I'd like to ask our presenting sponsors, Heath Moore, Managing Partner, Nova Scotia Grant Thornton, and Victor Boudreau, MEM5's VP of Business Development, to join me for this presentation, please. And while you're making your way, I'm just going to... A little over a year ago, we were approached by Dalhousie University. They wondered if we were interested in helping them correct a very serious issue. The issue was the lack of Black and Indigenous scholars in business schools across the region, less than 0.5% in some cases. And if it's bad in school, you can just imagine how bad it is in the boardrooms. That status quo could not continue. Dalhousie partnered with every other university business school across the region under the Promise Scholars banner. That is impressive. Every single one of them. Working collaboratively with the wider business community, they had hoped to provide conditions for success. Those conditions include wraparound supports for Black and Indigenous students, scholarships, mentors, meaningful internships, and work-term placements. Their goal is to improve the experiences of Black and Indigenous students while also raising awareness of barriers faced by our Black and Indigenous colleagues as they enter the business community. Atlantic Business Magazine has been very proud to help you launch this program, and we are even prouder to announce that Promise Scholars is our 2022 $5,000 Top 50 CEO charity of choice. I'd like to invite Lori Bald to the stage. Lori Bald, Development Officer for Dalhousie's Faculty of Management, and Sheila Blair-Reed, a VP of Alumni and External Engagement with the Office of Advancement, to accept the check. Thank you.